Alright guys, I just wanted to document something real quick because this is nuts. I've never seen anything like this before. YouTube is down. That's it. It's just down. The entirety of YouTube is down. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this ever happen before. So here I'm on my iPad mini 4. I'm assuming this will get uploaded to YouTube eventually when they fix it, which, you know, kind of makes no sense. Hopefully they do fix it. If we lose YouTube forever, that'd be pretty bad. But if we do lose YouTube forever, then you guys will probably never be seeing this video right here. So, I mean, it'll probably be back up. But I just wanted to document this because I've never seen anything like this before in my years of watching YouTube. And now, like, 2 years of creating for YouTube as well. I've never seen anything like this before. So here, just says error loading, tap to retry. So we do. And notice the loading icons, those are usually colored. They like change between the Google colors, and now they're just gray. So that's a little weird. And after a while, we get an error. Yeah, you can't get into anything anywhere throughout the system. You can still get into your inbox, which is interesting. There are a few things that work. So here's the inbox of all my videos. I need to go clear out my subscriptions at some point. I'm subscribed to too many people. But as you can see, I can see the video thumbnails as well as the, you know, thingamajiggers for all these. But if I try to click on anything, like, let's look at the Yukon Striker drop complete, then it just says something went wrong, tap to retry. And it's different than the normal YouTube error message. Normally it covers the whole screen, but it does not cover the play button and icons and stuff here. Error loading, tap to retry on the side. It's just all weird. Because I could just scroll through here forever and see all my notifications. And the notifications for YouTube are not stored on device. They're stored online. And that's why you can't see the notifications if you're offline. Like, here. Let's say I close out of YouTube here. And we go and turn off our Wi-Fi network connection. And then go back into YouTube. Yeah, we cannot access the inbox either because the inbox is stored online, so I'm going to try to reconnect here. Yeah. So yeah, that's really weird. And see, the inbox comes back up. Somehow it's able to access the inbox, but it's not able to access YouTube itself, which is kind of weird. And hey, it appears to be back up now. Let's test this. Nope, apparently not. So apparently it's able to access video thumbnails. Let's look at this one. It's just not able to access videos yet. I thought for a second I had caught it like come back up while I was on video. That would have been neat. But no, apparently not. We still can't get into anything here. What's particularly interesting is the notifications are still here. And as you can see, the video thumbnails and titles are still here. And if we look online, I can look up something, Super Mario Odyssey music. And everything comes up as it normally would in the search. Like I said, there's no way any of this is stored on device. This is all stored on the internet, which means that YouTube is not completely gone. Obviously, there's still data in the servers it's retrieving here. So if you think like all the videos on YouTube thus far are lost or something like that, there's no way that that is true. Even if it is, I have all my videos backed up, so I'd be able to re-upload them. But there's no way that's the case, because obviously there's data here it's retrieving. It's retrieving the thumbnails and titles for all these videos that exist somewhere, but for some reason it cannot access the actual videos. And that's what's so curious about this to me, is that it's not like that YouTube is just down. It's able to search and look at recommended. It does everything except play videos, which is the one thing YouTube's supposed to do anyway. So I thought maybe just the YouTube app is messed up. But if you go to youtube.com, it's the same kind of deal here. You can, it goes blank here actually, but I can look up Super Mario Odyssey, music, and yeah, it all comes up. But then if you try to click on anything, you don't even get an error message here like you do on iOS. You see the video title start to come up and disappear, and it's just a blank box, so that's kind of interesting. Also, my Creative Studio dashboard, I can see all my videos here and their view counts and things like that. Can still see analytics, But here's where it gets even weirder. I know I'm kind of showing some private stuff right now. This is all of my analytics for YouTube, but I just want to show something interesting. Everything shows up as unidentified. Real-time views. It knows. It's funny. It knows where the views are. This is where all the views have been the last 48 hours on my channel. They've been within these 5 videos, 87 on one of them, 2 on 2 others, and 1 on each of another one, but they're all unidentified, so we have no idea what they're on. Also, my top videos, 6 of all the watch minutes, top one's 6,000. I know that one's the Anki Vector one, because that's the only one that's been blowing up like heck. So special thanks to anybody that watched that Anki Vector video, where I was basically just giving my thoughts on the trailer, but that exploded for some reason. Anyways, that's the one on top labeled as identified video, and it gets really crazy when we keep scrolling. It's like, gosh. If I go to my actual videos, now we can see the titles and thumbnails, which is curious since they all showed up as unidentified in my analytics. But yeah, we try to click on anything, and we can get more in-depth analytics on each one, actually. It didn't let me do that earlier. Nope. We can see the basic analytics. When we try to go to more in-depth analytics, it just doesn't work. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of getting informal at this point. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the full extent of what's affected here, assuming that YouTube does go back up at some point, and I can actually upload this here. So yeah, again, it's absolutely wild. I've never seen anything like this happen at this point. I'm going to assume this is some kind of malware attack, probably. Most likely, that's the only way I can think of. Like I said, the YouTube service has been operating for like decades now. Tons, huge influxes of people going through, and it's never crashed. So I really don't think it crashed because of a high influx of people trying to watch videos at the same time. This is probably an elaborately planned out cyber attack by someone, I would assume. Now, who, I have no idea. They might come out and say they did it and what their motives were, or maybe they never do. I don't know, but I don't really know for sure, but that's my prediction. It seems to be the only logical explanation at this point. Hopefully, whatever it is, Google can get that sorted out and get YouTube back online pretty soon, because YouTube is like the #1 video app. This is where everyone goes to watch video. Like, no one really goes anywhere except YouTube to watch a video these days, so it's going to be really hard, depending on how long. Sirius says invalid response received, but depending on how long YouTube is down, this could be really hard for people not get to watch any kind of video content. But yeah, that sucks, because YouTube is where I go for most of my entertainment purposes. I don't use Netflix or anything like that, really. I just go watch YouTube, and kind of what I do as my hobby for fun, as you guys probably know, is work on YouTube videos and live stream to YouTube. So depending on how long this, downage happens, that might be pretty dang hard. So yeah, we'll just see what happens as time goes on. If worst case scenario is that the entirety of YouTube's servers to date are wiped and they have to start over on the entire video collection, that should not be too bad, because I have all of my videos all backed up onto an SSD, so I will just be able to re-upload all of them. It'll take forever to find each one and manually place each one back onto my computer drive and re-upload, but, the channel would not be dead. Of course, we'd have to start over on views and subscribers, but the videos are still there. All the video content from this channel can be saved. I know a lot of other channels do the same thing, back up all of their videos. So a lot of other channels would be able to recover, but there would be a lot of awesome YouTube content that will be lost forever if this is really the case. I don't think it is. I think that they will be able to get this back online and working at some point, hopefully pretty dang soon. Not exactly sure, though, at this point. So I've been blabbing for a bit too long now, so that was it. I just wanted to document this really strange occurrence that a lot of you have probably noticed, or maybe not, I don't know. Alright, so interestingly enough, less than an hour later, or it's like 2 hours later now because I'm just not looking at this. Apparently, less than an hour later, YouTube is back up again. If we hop on in here, you can see it's working the way that it is supposed to. So that's pretty sweet. I can pull up a video and we can watch it.
Stella and Chewy's new raw blend kibble.
Or we could watch an ad. All the comments are here. All of the video descriptions, recommended, related things are here. So it is pretty dang awesome that YouTube is back up. Of course, that only lasted about an hour, so it wasn't that crazy. But I know a lot of people were affected. A lot of people watch YouTube on a regular basis. So having it down for just an hour definitely had a large effect on people. So yeah, YouTube.com, as you can see here, works as well now. So like I said, only about an hour, not too long. But, you know, it's still kind of crazy that it actually went down for that long. Let's check on, see if I can see my analytics. Yep. No more unidentified videos. They're all identified. So it's pretty crazy. A lot of online services randomly going down for seemingly no reason recently. It kind of serves as a reminder that no service is immune to going down that's online. And apparently not even YouTube is immune to that at this point. So just be cautious all the time. You never know when an online service might become randomly unavailable for some reason. They still haven't revealed the reason for this yet. I'm still banking on cyber attack, but who knows what they'll say about it. So yeah, they did get it back up and running within an hour, which is actually pretty good considering it was a worldwide issue. But yeah, it's just really weird that happened. And yeah, I just want to kind of document that a bit. Maybe I overreacted a little bit, but I think in situations like that, or in any situation, it's always better to kind of overreact, not maybe go crazy, overreact, like panic, but in terms of your preparations, always better to over